Yo, how's everybody's day going? Looks like the meme stocks are back in action. Both GameStop and AMC absolutely roaring this week, over 20%. GameStop especially 28%. Now, why? Why are the meme stocks all of a sudden rallying? There's a couple factors behind this. I want to go over all of that and more in this video. I'll make it dense. I won't make it too long. I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. I'm a busy man. You guys are busy people. We don't want to do that. So hit that subscribe button. Even like the video, comment. It all helps. I really appreciate it. But let's just jump right in. First off, with GameStop. GameStop has roared over 28% in the past 5 days, mainly just yesterday. And the stock was up about 30 something percent. Today was an absolute wild ride. The stock started down big and then rallied up over 15% and then fell about 8.5%. So it's a big little mix, but one of the main reasons is the amount of people have been talking about it on Wall Street Bets. Sees the biggest surge in discussions on the board. And as we know, Wall Street Bets is no joke. These guys are legit. They come here, they do what they want, and they make tendies. All right, so you have a big force of over 10 million people, piling into a stock. It is very, very hard to combat that. So you see stuff like this. It's just crazy. It's crazy the amount of people that are backing GameStop and AMC, and a lot of them are not selling. Some of them did. Some of them sold at the peak and they made a lot of money, but a lot of people are still selling. It looked like AMC was done and dusted just about a month ago. It was sitting in like the high 20s, low 30s. People thought, all right, it's already fallen over 50% from highs. The steam is done. Same with GameStop. You look at it about a month ago, sitting in the 140s, and then just out of nowhere rallies like 40 something percent. There's obviously still short interest in GameStop. There's obviously still short interest in AMC. So when you have big spikes at a very fast amount of time, it causes a short squeeze. Those shorts have to cover because they only have a certain amount of days until they have to cover. One of the things about shorting a stock is that the borrowing fees are very expensive, especially on stocks that have very limited shares available. It becomes a lot more expensive to buy or to borrow because you don't actually own them. One of the stocks that was like that was CVM, that one biotech company that I was in that I got wrecked on. But same thing, it was like 30 something percent to borrow their shares. So it's a big risk to short like that. And if you see a spike like this where it's $150 and it spikes up to 210, you may have to cover, or you can double down, which is a little risky because you're most of the time can lose a lot of money, infinite amount of money, if the stock keeps going up. So that's one of the reasons why is obviously the short squeeze and just the people backing it. I mean, these apes are crazy. They go in, they will absolutely pile into a stock. I'm hoping they pile into BABA because I'm down a lot on this stock right now. I'm hoping they're going to pile into BABA pretty soon, but I haven't seen it yet. I've seen a lot of red on my account. Oh well. But yeah, this has been a pretty crazy squeeze. Also, CEO of AMC stepped down. So that was some interesting news, but overall, it's crazy that this stock is still up here, still punching and kicking and fighting its way. Having its best day since June yesterday. The stock was up like 33%, just out of the blue. And it was not just AMC, it was not just GameStop, it was all the meme stocks. It's BlackBerry, Express, Naked, all that stuff. They were all surging yesterday. And today they were the number one trending stock on yesterday. They were also the number one trending stock today as well. So obviously the interest is still there. Some of the stocks you'll see that people give up on. You look at the tickers and stock twits and you'll see that people have stopped talking about them. In GameStop and AMC, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. If we actually look at the discussions on these stocks, it's crazy how fast people are talking about it. We still have Ameren up there. We don't like that anymore. We took a massive loss on that a long time ago. But let's look at this right now. You have almost 340,000 people watching this. And if you look at it, these are all posted within 1 second, like 1 minute ago, like so many people. I mean, almost all bullish as well. These people are in, and rise or fall, I'll be here through it all. You got to respect it. Like, you might not like it. You might not do it. You might not invest in it. but you have to respect it. You have to respect the dedication of these apes. They're eating their crayons and they're getting their tendies, and I can respect that. I personally not. I try to play it safe. I try to play a value play like Baba, and I got almost half my account wiped out. So, hey, whatever works, works. It's rough for a lot of people out there. I'll tell you that right now. It's rough for a lot of people out there. So the fact that there's people making money in this market, I respect that a lot. People on Wall Street bets are making money as well. A lot of them losing it, but a good amount of people making it. And we're going to have to see what happens because today was a freaking wild ride with Baba, or GameStop, pardon me. I'm so used to saying the word Baba all the time, it just happens. But, I do think that we're going to see a lot more volatility in these stocks. And a good way to look at that is by just going on Robinhood or any broker. I just like to use Robinhood. I don't trade on there. I have a small account. Bless me. I do have a small account on there. I'm getting the living crap beat out of me on it. But, yep, that's Baba for you. But if we actually look at the implied volatility on GameStop, these options, they've spiked up in the past 2 days. They have spiked up a lot. You look at the implied volatility on the 200 call, it's 154%. You even go out to like September 10th, and you look at that, where is that called? $100 and $200 call. The implied volatility is very, very high as well, sitting at 161%. So the volatility is there. You are going to see a lot of rockiness, up, down, maybe just a straight spike up, maybe just a big sell-off. We don't know yet, but all I do know is that I am thankful for each and every one of you guys, and I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. Feel free to come in the Discord as well and talk with me. I love talking with you guys. We have a big Discord of people, like 20-something, 50 active people. And it's a great group of people. It really is. It's a good community, and we're a very welcoming community. So we love you to join. We'd love to talk to you. But anyways, guys, I actually have to go. But it was awesome talking with you, and I hope you guys learned something from this video. Remember to like, subscribe. It means everything to me, especially subscribing. But yeah, guys, if you're making money out there, congrats. If you're losing, diamond hands, headstrong, and we'll get through this. Anyways, guys, take it easy. Bye.